This is Fitzgerald Falls, and the AT runs right up beside that rock wall, up towards the top. So that's where I'm headed next. Good morning. It is Friday, August 7th, and I am breaking camp. Stayed at the stealth site last night. Pretty nice, on top of a hill. Got my hammock system here. Got it in porch mode. I'll take my trekking poles. That way I can work under there, and I can see out better. If it rained this morning, but if it would have been a real heavy blowing rain, I could just drop this down like the back side over here, and that'd give you more protection. The rain would have a hard time blowing under. And that's what it looks like. My War Bonnet Outdoors Blackbird XLC. My light AF 12 foot by 8.5 foot tarp Dyneema. And I got my hammock gear, 30 degree 3/4 length under quilt, and I got a 40 degree top quilt. So let's see, we had a storm Tuesday, the remnants of a hurricane. It's a tropical storm, came up through the northeast, and this widespread power outage. You can hear generators running. I can hear them running from here. I'm not too far from houses. There's a lot of blowdown on the trail. Fresh blowdown, had to go around or over. So it made it yesterday difficult. Plus it was so rocky yesterday getting into New York. I was wanting to get 20 miles, I only got 17.5. I kind of hit a wall. I don't think I ate enough during the day. Hey, they call this the lemon squeezer. It's like a formation of rocks you go through. Well, I made it through the lemon squeezer. What I did was I took my pack and my trekking poles, and when I got far enough up, I set them up here. And then I continued on through here, and then came up, around, and retrieved my items. So I could have got the stuff through there, but I probably drug a hole in my pack. Good morning. It is Saturday, August 8th, and I am about to get on trail. I set up camp here last night between that tree and this tree. There's a shelter over here, but it looked a little dirty on the inside, so I stayed in my hammock. The trail actually goes right through here. Comes down this hill up here, comes over these rocks, and guess where it's going to go? Right side of this rock cliff, when you could easily just go around either side of it. That's what they like to do on the AT, throughout the trail over every single obstacle they can find. Try to make it hard as possible. I am heading today into Fort Montgomery. I need to do a resupply and get some town food, do some laundry if they have it available, and see if there's a place to stay there. It's about a little less than 10 miles. Got to cross a real busy highway in between here and there. It's like 8-lane highway or something. So that should be pretty fun, I guess. All right, see you later. Well, I got to the Trailside Museum. It says it's open till 4. It's only 2:30. They have the gate locked from the inside. So I'll have to take the blue trail around it. There's the white blazes. That sucks. From what my understanding, the blue blaze is actual when there's a reroute. It's the same as being on trail. So I ain't gonna sweat it too much. Okay, when you go to the zoo, you gotta come down here to the crosswalk and go across the bridge here. Hey, good morning. It is Sunday, August 9th, and I'm leaving the this church campsite. I put my hammock up behind this structure. But they're rebuilding the pavilion. Not sure what their timeline is, but they got the trusses over here and the rest of the stuff under tarps. So. I didn't have power hooked up, so I couldn't charge anything. Showers over there, but they're cold water only. So that was a shock to the system, but at least I got a bath. There's a lot of trash everywhere. Like, they're not emptying the garbage cans, so they're overflowing. And there's a lot of debris from the storm. So the place needs to be cleaned up. Their property here is massive. Just like goes on and on and on. It's a pretty good walk from the trailhead. Felt like, well, at the end of the day, it always feels like longer than it is, but felt like at least half a mile. There was a couple here last night. Got to talk to them a little while. They were amazed by my hammock system. I could get all that in my backpack. And then I explained to them how light the tarp is and how compact it rolls up to. Alright, well, I might stay at this place. It's called the Station Inn. Can't remember what city. It's like 38.5 miles from here. So what I was thinking was, let's say today's Sunday. So Sunday, Monday, get as many miles as I can. And then Tuesday I'd have short mileage into town, because I got to do all the town stuff, like the laundry and the resupply, clean up my gear, try to get a YouTube video out, and get some food. So I don't want to get there like 8 o'clock at night or anything and just basically have a place to sleep. I want to take full advantage of having a town visit. Alright guys, well I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye. When you do the drive walk back to the trailhead, you'll come out, you'll see a blaze over there. That comes from where the Appalachian Deli was, about half a mile. You'll cross this drive, there's a blaze over there. They got marked with a piece of surveyor tape. So I'm really hoping the terrain will level out a little, where I can get some miles. New York's been tough. Way tougher than New Jersey and Pennsylvania, that's for sure. There's a blaze right there. Alright, well, right away there's rocks. Alright, I'll check in later. Good morning. It is Monday, August 10th, and I'm about to get on trail. This is the shelter I stayed at last night. Ralph Peak Hiker's Cabin. It's pretty nice. They were here doing maintenance yesterday, cutting the grass and all. And it's near like a neighborhood, and you can have like pizza delivery or whatever else they have besides pizza. I had chicken wings, a salad, and I ordered cheese sticks, but they sent me a Philly cheesesteak sandwich, so I guess they misunderstood me. So I had half of it for breakfast. I don't have the other half for lunch, so it wasn't that big a deal. Here's the shelter. I'll spin you around where you can see it. Pretty nice. I got lawn chairs, benches, regular chairs, picnic tables. Got an overhang. Check this out. It's kind of neat. All these are empty. But normally I think they have drinking water. There's a hand pump well right there, but they say that you have to purify that if you're going to drink it or filter it. They have 3 bunks. I stayed here on the bottom. Slept good, didn't see any mice. I got some old benches. What I would do, this big opening here, I would screen that in and put a screen door. Because bugs were bad in here last night. And these windows, I would make sure they had screens in them. Place needs a good cleaning. Needs a woman's touch. Alright guys, well, I've only got like 28 miles left in New York. So today I'm going to do like 16.5 to the shelter. And then on Tuesday I'm going to take a Nero. And hadn't had one in about a week. I need to do all the town stuff. And then Wednesday I will be in Connecticut. That will be awesome to get another state down. New York has been pretty hard in my opinion. I don't know if it's just me being worn down or actually it's a hard state. I'm not sure. Probably a little bit of both. Alright guys, well I'll talk to you later on. Have a good one. Good morning. It is Tuesday, August the 11th. And I'm making my way into town. Going to take a Nero at Pawling, I think it's called, New York. Got a room reserved at a, it's not really a bed and breakfast, but it's like an old house, I think. I'll find out when I get there for sure. Crossing this bog area. Got a boardwalk. It's pretty nice. So once I get to the road, got about a 2.2 mile road walk into town. I can't check into the room till 12, she said. And so I think the deli opens. It'll be open by the time I get there. So I can get some food, get some to drink, maybe do my laundry. If they have a restroom I can change in. Alright, well, let's see, today's Tuesday. Tomorrow I should be into Connecticut. I plan on staying at that first shelter. And then I'll have a short hike down into Kent, Connecticut. There I'll get a resupply enough to get me to Great Barrington, where I'll have a resupply package waiting on me. Been having trouble getting water consistently. The shelter we stayed at last night, the water source is dry. And for like the next at least 9 miles, there's no water. So right now I'm carrying 2 1 liters and 1 750 milliliter. I may get a couple more 1 liters and just fill them when I know I'm going to have a long stretch without water.